everyone, my name is Ned Finn. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the stream. It's October, the spooky month. So we're going to be playing some spooky games on the stream, starting with today, with Layers of Fear, a game that I've played just a wee bit of back in the day, but I don't remember a ton, except I think the character that you play as has like a leg brace or a prosthetic leg or something, and he's like an artist. That's all that I remember. So let's start up a new game and see what this has in store for us. You know, see if my previous training on the likes of Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8 and what else did I play recently? Soma. Completed Soma.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless.
Mm-hmm.
You probably deserve it.
Okay. Thank
but
you.
Even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
What is this, Mortal Kombat? Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. Oscar Wilde, The Picture of Dorian Gray. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's the front door. With no knob? There is a knob. Okay. Yeah. So far, so frictional. I know that this isn't a frictional game. It's Bloober Team. Some dominoes. So, for the benefit of my audience, less so me, need to restart. I bloody well don't. I just turned up the brightness a little bit. What have we got? Cifrino and some big old dominoes. Okie dokie. Got grandfather clock. Good sound design across the board. Goodness. Somebody's made a bit of a mess, I'm afraid. Yo, can we turn on some lights in here? Eh. Ponder some frickin' music we got going on here. Can we crouch? No. Or if we can, it's not tied to C or control. Paprika, oregano, okie dokie, pantry. Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat, you know. I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and shoved his head off like the rest of us, common folk. I know, gasp. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you. Snored his head off, not shoved. Well, you can understand my confusion. Excuse me? Is my plumbing not working? Sheesh. Well, I can't imagine things could get possibly any worse. He looks like a jovial fella. Reminds me very much of House Beneviento from RE8. Which I guess is not really called RE8. It's called RE Village, but... whatever. Been working all night, don't wake me up.
Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all around, so funny. Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare I stepped
Can I fucking help you?
and when she
Oh. Alright. So look, I'm not as, like, much of a nervous kitten as I used to be, but, like, I am still very, So I couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. Love you. Lot of notes being passed back and forth, huh? Mirror of some kind. What is this? Galactus grand opening in flames. Disastrous fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. Long-awaited open of the Galactic department store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flame. The majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time. Several unfortunate attendees were trapped at the back of the building, having no chance of escaping the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties is not yet determined, although it is estimated at least a dozen people have been severely injured. Intergalactic Ronald Sheffield has so far declined to comment on today's tragedy, or on today's tragic events. A very schmancy ring of some description. Okie dokie. A lot of drinking going on, I presume. Oh. Now that's interesting. Wine or blood? As for that, I'm frankly, I'm a bit. Every time that vocal note plays, I think it's someone going "ooh" in the background, and I'm just not scared so much as confused. Well, excuse me. Sheesh. Turning down my audio just a little bit. Give myself a bit of a reprieve. What do we got here? Ooh, a key. Look at that. I think I found the gameplay in this game. My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost? Hello, Jetstream Sam. Good to see a new friend in chat. What brings you here on this fine Tuesday in October? Spooky October. I know you're going through some hard times right now. I really do. That's why I agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place. For old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get demented nightmare fuel that you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There's no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to pay you in advance. Please, get your shit together. Your old pal, Liam Brickstone. Widespread Tale Publishing House. Ain't we all, Jetstream Sam? Ain't we all? But I appreciate you, stopping by. There's a missing drawer here. That's interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna be for the record. I stream every Tuesday and Thursday from 7 to 9 roughly. I certainly stream at 7. I thought that was a bug. It's a nail for a picture that is missing. But yeah, I'm gonna be. Excuse me. I'm going to be streaming spooky games all through October. There's going to be some Layers of Fear. There's going to be other things. It'll be a good time. These lights are not on, so I can't see what frickin' ball just fell at me. I was like, what the heck is outside the window? It's literally just branches. Branches and leaves. And the House Beneviento vibes continue. So a child, young enough that they felt it was necessary to have the crib treatment around the bed, which is interesting. Doge. Well, I have a key, but none of these doors are letting me use it, so I assume either I'm dumb and missing something, or I'm looking at the wrong doors. Or glass and bottles. I'm detecting possibly a bit of a theme. Our friend here, where? Some of these rooms have light switches and some just don't. I guess I make my way back downstairs. Do I have a sprint? Kind of? Maybe? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure if holding down. Well, here. Okay, I could look at controls, huh? Keyboard mapping. Fast walk, left shift. Okay, so that does move me a little bit quicker. Good to know. Dominant strategies and all that. Ooh, hello. I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. Okay, cool beans. We found the key that goes to the door. Hello. Just paint supplies. And more broken glass. Lot of bottles here. I'm thinking maybe Bottles of Fear should have been the name of the game. More locks. More locks to which I do not have keys. Ooh. Get it right this time. Okay, I'll try. But I make no promises. Ooh, spooky. And now it's locked. My mind is effing blown. Is that the Grim Reaper there? Maybe? Possibly? Ooh. Just out. Just out of reach. Okay. Cool, thanks, game. Now we turn up the spoopsh. Going in circles. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Well, I just got some kind of an achievement. Search 100 drawers and cabinets. Inspired OCD. Alright, fair enough. I mean, I'm just kind of opening... Oh, okay, gotta find the key. Or some other kind of puzzle interface. Ooh. Okay. So we've got to find... the correct... Here we go. Save the date. Saturday, 9th of June, 2 o'clock. Okay. So maybe 962? 962. Oh, well, maybe it's 692. Well, I'm out of ideas. Okay. Maybe 609? I mean, this has got to be like... Okay. Let's put our thinking caps on. This is the only piece of information that we have access to. Request your pleasure of your company to celebrate their wedding on Saturday, 9th of June at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's... Ninth of June. Let's try 296. Oh, game. Why you do this to me? Because, like, I'm sure I have the thing that the game wants me to have, that I'm supposed to pull the information out of. I just don't know how it wants me to arrange that information. I mean, Saturday... Saturday could be seen as the 6th day of the week. Like, I don't want to just look it up, but I also don't want to get, like, stuck at the first frickin' puzzle just because I don't know how the game wants me to interpret the information that it is giving me. Oh, hello. Or maybe I just needed to do that. 548. Okay, cool. Thanks, game. Five, 4, 8. Well, now I just feel like a bit of a goober. But whatever. Past holds, back look closer.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
What an egotistical method of proposing. I mean, pop off, King, but sheesh. Oh. Don't love that. Oh. I'm sorry, did I scare you off? Do you want to return to the chair? frickin' deer head. We all know how I feel about antlers from, Jeebus. Okay. Those good old Victorian trap doors that they were all so fond of back then. Ooh. Dust mice, even in my lungs. There's always more grotesque vermin dirt. Jesus. Oh, ooh. I guess that was there the whole time. Okay. Alright. Game's having a laugh with me, innit? Okie dokie. Peculiar, but whatever. Well, alright, go on then. Oh, interesting. Paint deep lies.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
I'm not that round. Creepy. Oh. Oh, hello. Huh. I mean, you do you. Did you see that? I was turning around fucking slowly because I knew it was gonna pull some shit like that. Ugh. Well, I can say that it startled me still, but it didn't fucking surprise me, necessarily. Although it is playing hell with my nerves, I'll be the first to fucking admit.
Hello. It's about time for us to talk, don't you think? I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
Is she talking to her hair? Don't love that. See, this is the kind of spooky game that I'm, like, not an enormous fan of, because I don't like just being forced through a tube and waiting for the game to scare me. First step is the hardest. If you insist. I'm back here, somehow. I beg your fucking pardon.
I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Well, you had plenty of that to hand. Sheesh. Back here then, are we? Oh dear. Ugh. Oh, I see. Got a weird little frickin' shrine to his gross flesh thing. Shapeless dreams. Well, those are very clearly just bad flamingos. Alrighty then. Well, now where the hell do I want to go? Emergency stop. Off. Alright, well, let's try going up, I guess. Yeah, game doesn't even want me to... There we go. Are you happy now? Ooh. And here I was just wondering if there are monsters in this. Because there's spoopy, chasey stuff. I don't know if I'm quite here for that, you know? Know what I'm saying? Locked door. Empty thing. Locked door, locked door. Can I fucking help you? Oh. Jesus. Dear sir, while I can certainly understand that you are upset and I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself, I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you in this matter. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. Having stated that, I assure you that me and my colleagues at St. Anne have made every effort to ensure positive outcome for your wife. Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of the tissue damage. You are, of course, entitled to your opinion. I can certainly understand your disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think writing hateful letters to me or my fellow doctors will ameliorate the situation. As I've already stated, I can certainly understand that you're under a lot of stress as of late, and thus I will not press charges if you refrain from any further correspondence. Let me make absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any further threats aimed at my staff, my family, or myself. If you wish to seek psychological help, I can have my assistant provide contact information, several specialists who would be more than competent to help you get through these hard times. With regards and best wishes for you and your wife, William H. Green, M.D. Is that Hank Green? Because you know, Hank Green's full name is William Henry Green. So, I mean, I'm here for it. I ain't opposed.
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
So this artist fellow seems pretty heckin' toxic, all things considered. Oh. Don't love how these doors just keep on closing behind me. Sounds like there's some kind of fire back there. Ooh. Can't jump, and thus end my suffering a little bit quicker. It's got the goop. I'm not loving just getting like herded from startle to startle, you know? Especially because the whole layout of this thing is like obviously meant to be kind of weird and dreamlike, but ends up just kind of being a tunnel. Jesus please us. A tunnel that the game is just kind of forcing me through like a piece of toothpaste through a tube. More weird blurry faces. Oh, interesting. I was honestly expecting the map to be reversed. Oh well. Let's see here. What is that? It cannot be undone? Something like that? Cannot be undone, yeah. Okay, but I certainly can't go back through. And now that's all covered in the goop. Ew. That drip, does that also have the goop? You want this as well? Buh. See, I fucking knew something was gonna... I don't like the gates, the game sending me through these gates where it gets to change the shit behind me. It's a broken ceiling fan, the scariest thing we've seen so far, because I don't know how to fix a ceiling fan. I know how to fix a bad dream. You just wake up from it and move on with your day. Found this little collection of empty bottles this morning. I reacted badly. I know it's hard for him too, but goddammit, he should know better. With a small child in the house, that's just irresponsible. So I'm detecting a, See, I don't even know what key I was looking for. Oh, I see. Game's gonna do something when I turn on all these lights. What the fuck do you want? More freaking leaks. You know, the thing that gets me about this is it's just all freaking... Like, the game doesn't have any kind of, like, established rules to it. You know? Like, it's just kind of... Well, that's at least a neat effect. The way that everything's melting as if it was paint. It's very, Salvador Dali and his damn, his damn clocks. Yo, game, let me... Game is just not letting me... Not letting me do my thing. Well, now I'm just a little bit at a bit of a loss because the game won't let me. Like, I am rotating my mouse in both directions, and it's just kind of. Oh. Oh, here we go. Okay. Well, what the hell was the point of that? What the hell is even changing?
Stumbling all around, stumbling all
There we go.
all around, so funny. Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare.
All right. Puzzles.
And when he bumped my nose, I fell, and when I rose, I felt ashamed. Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all.
Okay, so there's a key that I'm missing somewhere.
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
So Homebroski was siphoning blood from someone. She's a little bit spoopy. So we are either adding to or further corrupting this weird painting and unlocking more of these goddamn cabinets with our friend's weird little mementos. Of which I'm not an enormous fan, but it does mean we have a very distinct set of tasks ahead of us. We actually have a goal that we're going towards. Good God. Didn't want to get up all in that door. I can see that much very clearly. Alright. We've apparently entered the chains level. You know, a little bit more light would not go amiss here. Folks, I'll tell you that much right now. Something scary behind me. Something scary behind me. Oh. Well, that was a well-done transition. The game is just startling me, and it has me worried about the next time that it's going to startle me. 9. New moon. Don't forget. I mean, this is very much like the reason that I'm not interested in playing something like Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, I don't like just waiting around for the game to scare me. But now I feel personally pot committed to it is the thing. Goodness. Don't love that. Cretins. Blind fools. Ingrates. Simple. Oh, here we go. Like, I'm just I don't have much commentary to give. I'm just waiting for the game to, you know, decide it wants to surprise me again. Can I fucking help you? Aha! Puzzles. It's like that just sounds very distinctly like a an old-timey telephone ringing in reverse. Well, I found the fucking telephone. I'd rather be playing fucking Hollow Knight or something. Restless Memories. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Spoopy monster. Oh. Alright, folks, you in this game have me for like another 10 minutes or so, at which point I think I'm gonna call it quits. Because my nerves are such... Man... Don't make me venture out into the dark, game. That's just not cool. You know what? Here's what I'll do. What in the good goddamn is going on? I'm gonna recruit Sam for the next stream, cause I need I need someone to a compatriot to get through this chicanery with me. Well, that got shot real fucking quick. I'm just backing up over here. Don't mind me, folks. I'm just backing up. In case the game decides to throw another spoop at me. Now there's an idea. Game can't scare me if I'm over here. Hell yeah. Put a little distance twixt myself. Look at all of this non-scary room that's around me. Perfect. Controller for the win. Lord knows can't use a controller to play a game of Fortnite, but for the spoops? Absolutely. They're fucking rat of some kind. Yo, if I was only gonna play for an hour, I could have gotten Sam on board for this to co-stream with me anyway. Well, the more you know. Could probably survive another hour like this, but I don't think your boy will. As funny as it is to have figured out this slightly elaborate I was really afraid there was going to be some kind of a monster in there. Monster closet now. Fuck that. Monster tub. Ugh. Alright, game. What do you want me to do in the fucking bathroom? Toilet still don't fucking work. Which I don't appreciate. Oh, interesting. Silent floaters, they clog the drains, fur in the water, no baths for me. Game still has something for me in the bathroom. Like, it is effective, don't get me wrong, this style of horror game. It's just not, like, my thing, you know? There we go. Okay. Game didn't really give me any kind of an indication that I would be able to do something like that, but okay. Glad I went over and examined. Yeah, I kind of figured the light wouldn't work. I don't know, I think I just... I don't know, maybe this is a mark of a good horror game. Maybe I just prefer, like, the disempowerment of something like a Resident Evil 7, where... Yeah, I kind of figured that. Where, like, obviously I'm pretty severely underpowered, but, like, I'm not left completely grasping at straws in terms of, like, what the rules of the world are. You know? Like, you know, okay. You know, wandering around the old house, or the main house. Avoid Jack Baker. What happens if he sees you? He chases you. What can you do? Well, you know, shoot him. You can incapacitate him by shooting him, or, you know, give him the old runaround and avoid him. You know, here it's just, you know, proceed through this endless, you know, nonsensically laid out space until next spooky thing happens. You know, there's no real space to navigate. There's the occasional puzzle. But, you know, like, there's no fucking map or anything, because Lord knows you don't need one. It is a linear tunnel disguised as, like, this super maze-like space. Interesting. Huh. Well, oti doty. I guess I'm gonna go and hit the piano again, see if that does anything. Ooh. Well, have fun with that. I'm gonna see whatever new spoop awaits me at the top of this door, and then I'm calling it quits. Like, this level of distance is helping. Lord knows it is. But fuck, man, like, spooky thing. No. Well, folks, I think this is where I'm gonna put an end to it for now, because this is giving me the spoops. But folks, I'm gonna do more of this on Thursday, hopefully with a co-host of some description. But until next time, folks, thank you all very much for watching. I am Ned Finn, and goodbye.